Hello, dear my friends. Today's news, views, and discussion is that people, development, and the government. You know, who does not want development and progress in our country? Everybody wants development and progress. But whenever a party form a government at the central level or a state level, suddenly they started propagating, preaching, spreading the news that India is rising and there is no problem at all in our society, in our country. You must have heard that in earlier times in 90s, after when the Bajpayee government was formed, and at the time there was a slogan that India is shining, but that shining does not seen in rest of the world except in the office of the BJP. Everywhere in every time when the party formed the government at the central level, they claims that India is going to be a superpower. India is a fourth strongest country, fifth strongest country, and everything is well. And whenever they come to teach us, they come to believe us that there is no problem among the people of India. This notion, actually, there is nothing, no development I have seen in our society, no development in our country. Rather, the GDP is coming down, but they still are not away from giving slogans like India is shining. And the recent times, what the people are saying, the ruling party, the people of this party saying that India is going to be a superpower. Who does not want their nation as a superpower? Everybody wants, but reality is different. And here is the gap. I am proud, and everybody can be proud of their own wealth, money, and their strength of their country. But there is a lot of difference between make believe, spreading the false notion, spreading the false claim, and foolish the people. This is different thing. There is a subtle difference between pride, bragging, and vanity. Suppose you have 100 rupee note in your pocket, and you can pride of that note that you have 100 rupee note and you are the owner of 100 rupees. That is all right. But you do not have 1,000 rupees and you are showing yourself that you have 1,000 rupee, but in reality in your pocket there is no 1,000 rupees. So this is false pride. This is vanity. This is just a bragging and boasting. This is not good for all. It is not good for you also. It is not good for listening. It does not listen good because you are making false claim. In individual level, the pride is okay, but vanity and making bogus, making something very vague, making something which is not correct, that is vanity. It is not desirable. It repulses, create aversions in persons to listen all about that. This also related with the country. When country is reeling under poverty, people are not getting facilities, people are not happy with the development and progress of the country. But the ruling party all the times claims that India is shining, India is strong than ever before. These things repulses in my mind, repulses in my heart. I cannot tolerate the false claim, and falsehood repulses inside me. I want the reality. I want the real nature, the real strength, the real confidence of India. The inner strength of a country is more suitable for a person to understand the nation, to understand the society, to understand the people. But always ruling party, they are claiming that India is shining, India is developing, India is getting, one dialogue, one lecture in public meeting. The present Prime Minister Narendra Modi was saying, hello, dear my citizens of this country, I am going to make this country $5 trillion. But where has gone $5 trillion? It is Good, if you can, but this is not the reality. The way to reach the $5 trillion is far away. The way, the method, you have to explain how India can get $5 trillion economy within 3, 4, 5 years, or within 20 to 25, 2025. But there are no means. We cannot see the way. We cannot see the planning. We cannot see the means. We cannot see the method how to reach $5 trillion. This dialogue remains only a dialogue. This is a this is this is this is a fake claim spread among the citizens of India. This was actually bogus dialogue, bogus phrase to just grab votes from the people. People are much ignorant. They do not ask the questions. How can you make this $5 trillion economy of India within 3, 4, 5 years? How? This should be the question asked by everybody. But nobody did it. Bluffing, the words, behind these words, there is a bluffing. People of India did not cast the bluff. These bluff people, actually they are the liars. They make us fool. They think the Indian citizen, the Indian people are fool. They believe everything, whatever coming out, the filthy mouth from the filthy person in meeting and gatherings and in public speech. There are some gullibai who easily believe the things and swayed away behind them. Now, where is the 5 trillion GDP? After the demonetization in India, actually the downturn of Indian economy has started at that time, and I have told among my friends that the speed of growth, the speed of GDP growth has broken down, and this present Prime Minister and the present government is the culprit, is the real criminal to break the speed of the growth of Indian GDP by unplanned, ignorant declaration or issue of demonetization. After the demonetization, they break the speed like a bumper. There is a car going up at a speed, certain speed, and there is a bumper inside it. There's become a bar of the speed, and from that Indian GDP started turning down from 7 to 6, then 5, then 4. Now what happened, when the speed has broken, when the speed has slowed down, that what happens, that comes COVID. Now what is the real situation of Indian economy now at this time? It is negative. But negative, what is this? How much negative? It is 4 to 5% negative GDP growth in India now. Then how can you reach bogus man? How can you reach the bluff man? How can you reach $5 trillion economy? By this dialogue, by this grab of figure of speech, rhetoric, they grab the floating votes of India, and now they form government and forgotten $5 trillion GDP of India. Where is the money now? Tell me, where is the money now, Mr. Ignorant? Where is the money now? You have also promised that we have black monies of trillions of dollars deposited in the banks of Switzerland, Swiss bank. Where is the money now? Bring it out. Through these promises, you have collected votes and you have formed the central government. You have to reply. We want the answer. You have to answer these questions. You have to answer, where is the black money of trillions of dollars? Where is the $5 trillion economy of India? Where are the plans? Where are the methods? Where the schemes has gone? Tell me where. Tell us. Otherwise, next time we shall teach you lesson. Bogus man, bluffing man, Do you think everybody in India is ignorant, foolish, that whatever you will say in dialogue, in rhetoric, in your speech, in public gatherings and meetings, people will believe it and swayed away by your dialogue and rhetoric and vote for you? You cheated once, you cheated twice, but people, I think, will not cheated thrice. People will teach you lesson in the coming election. And I appeal to the Indian people, don't sway away, don't believe only the dialogues. Answer if anybody claims anything in India, then try to question the planner, trying to question the man, how can he achieve that target? Give the details, otherwise we shall not believe. This should be the real educated man to ask the questions. If you ask questions, then you will be the real educated man in India, the clever man in India, man of wisdom in India. Otherwise, you will be foolish. You had been foolish for 10 years, now you will be foolish again. Don't be foolish. Don't remain as a foolish man in India. Be clever and ask questions. Be intelligent and ask questions to the central government and the state government, whether they claim anything about our society, about our economy, about our development and progress. Thank you very much. Subscribe my channel and press the icon of bell icon so that you can get my new videos. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.